So this is by far the hottest topic on the internet right now. You know what I'm saying? At least what I've been seeing on my timeline, right? Before I dive into this and give my opinion, which I don't even know if it's my opinion, it's just my thoughts about all of this. I'm gotta say, I'm a Kendrick Lamar fan. I'm a Lil Wayne fan. I'm a Drake fan, and I'm a Beyonce fan. Reason I said those names, I'm gonna get to it. So I've been seeing what's been written all over Twitter, all over Instagram, all over Facebook. I'm from New Orleans. I'm right here in New Orleans. I'm seeing what New Orleans people are saying. I'm seeing what different influencers are saying, bloggers. Uh, the list go on and on. Everybody got an opinion. People that's super Wayne, big Wayne fans. People that's super Kendrick fans. People who hate Kendrick because they're Drake fans. People who are Drake fans. People that's, it's everybody got their opinion. Seeing what the hip hop blogs are saying, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it. I've talked to people that's involved with the Super Bowl committee. I've seen what like people out of Lil Wayne camp are saying. Like I've seen what people out of Kendrick camp are saying. I've seen what Master P said. Like it go on and on and on, right? At the end of the day, one of my friends was saying something that made a lot of sense to me, and he was saying basically like the image of what Kendrick is huge on a global scale, right? Like people who are Drake fans or don't like Kendrick for whatever reason, they trying to act like that Kendrick wasn't a global star before the beef between him and Drake even happened. If you want to break it down, yo, he was already a global star. He was known all over. He had huge records. Now, if you're a Drake fan, you're gonna say, well, he wasn't on Drake level. Okay, cool, give you that. But honestly, Drake, the reason why Drake engaged in that beef with him is because he saw Kendrick as a worthy opponent. You know what I'm saying? He knew that this was an op that he had to, show a little attention to because he was big enough for that at least. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. Another thing that my partner was saying was like when you think about Wayne and how he looks to the world, you know what I'm saying? Like he's popular in New Orleans culture, he's popular in the hip hop culture. But this is something that's gonna be on a global scale that's appealing to all walks of life. Wayne got like 15 something tattoos in his face. All his songs is about killing and murdering and eating pussy. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to market that. Like, what is his brand exactly? His brand is being a gangster and doing crime activities. That's not what Kendrick music come off as. It's never have. He's from a hard place like Compton. He's from the hood, all that other stuff, but he doesn't glorify, you know, drug dealing or, stuff that's going on that's many people find inappropriate. Another thing I saw somebody break up, they was like, well, why nobody was tripping about when Beyonce was the performance in 2013? Nobody was tripping about Beyonce getting the nod over Wayne back then. Nobody, they said the Super Bowl's been in New Orleans like 11 times. There's never been a cash money, no limit or nothing like that. Now, I seen other people, combat that with saying, well, once upon a time, the Super Bowl didn't even act like they was going to have any black folks unless you was like a pop artist or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wasn't getting that nod. So I get that. People are saying, like, well, hip-hop is involved now, and so we should have a say-so in what we want and da-da-da-da. And some people mad at Jay-Z because they feel like, they're saying that Jay-Z basically was the person that handpicked Kendrick, and people looking like, why Master P didn't have more influence. Some people are saying that the mayor of our city, Latoya Cantrell, who is originally from Compton, has something to do with picking a Compton artist. To me, that's not that far-fetched. Some people are like, hey, that's impossible. I mean, is it really impossible? When they say that some of this stuff is like based on what the city actually wants. Like, okay, she's been in New Orleans for years and years and years, but you think she just up and forgot that she from Compton and that she might actually prefer Kendrick Lamar over Lil Wayne because she not from here? She's the mayor of New Orleans, but she's not from New Orleans. Now, exactly, I'm not trying to say that she the whole entire reason that then like she was the sole person that picked against him or whatever. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is everybody got their different thoughts and ideas on what might have happened. To me, that's not far-fetched if she had some type of influence on it. Not saying she was the last person to pick. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying she made the decision. But if it came to her and then she was the last person that got to sway the votes a certain way, and they say, hey, do you want the guy from Compton or you want the guy from New Orleans? She's from Compton. I mean, that's the whole thing that we're arguing about, is that people from New Orleans wanted somebody from New Orleans. Well, wouldn't somebody from Compton want somebody from Compton? Think about your logic there. Anyway, like I say, not blaming her, not blaming Master P, not blaming Jay-Z or anybody. Like, I think that it came down to just business is business. And business-wise, Kendrick Lamar is a better marketable person in hip-hop than Lil Wayne. But I'm going to finish all of this by saying, with all of that being said, and all of the thoughts, and all the opinions, and all of the uproar, that people are so pissed about Kendrick getting it over Wayne and it's caused this controversial, I do believe that because Kendrick is Kendrick and he really originally is a Lil Wayne fan, he's going to bring Lil Wayne out at the Super Bowl. I think that's what y'all going to get. And you might not be happy. Some people are not going to be satisfied with that. Some people are going to still be pissed that Kendrick, it was his show that he let Wayne come out. You know, I had another friend that made a video, you know what I'm saying, Leroy, shout out to him. And he said this is kind of equivalent to like somebody throwing a house party at your house and then telling you, hey, you can stop by if you want. But I think this was about to happen. I think Kendrick about to throw a party at Wayne's house and tell Wayne, hey, I sent you the invite.